Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 best attainable small forwards in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. We have gotten a couple of quality attainable small forwards as of late that have updated this lineup, this list, and I think we have some good ones. I mean, there's definitely some solid options at the small forward position to be added to your lineup. You add a couple of these top tier guys, your small forward position should be pretty loaded, I would say, to compete with the best cards in my team. Before we hop into the video, though, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we have at the number 10 spot still got DeMarre Carroll. He is just hanging around at the edge of this list. Still a very solid card. 6'8" with a 6'10" wingspan, 91 speed, 89 3 ball, 85 driving dunk. Defensive versatility is really the main reason he's on this list. That and a good jump shot. Could use a couple of badges still, and the defensive badges aren't insane, but I do think that overall he is a very, very solid card. A lot of good gold badges, half challenger and off ball pass, 90 plus across the board defensively. Good speed, really good shooter as well, and he's got great finishing ability, but I will say SIGs are not particularly impressive on him. Not a great escape, not a great behind the back, basic dribble style. He's not out here really doing a lot of shot creation stuff. That's okay though. He's got a very, very good jump shot and very valuable defense, and I think he's still a solid option at the small forward position because of that. Number 9 is going to be Rudy Gay. Definitely one of the better offensive small forwards on this list. I wouldn't say movement is still that insane, but his jumper is great. His dunking is also great, 90 driving dunk. I think he's got a very nice player build, 6'8" with 7'3" wingspan, but looks a bit bigger than that in my opinion. He's such a quality shooter as well. People definitely respect him as a shooter, and I mean, the behind the back isn't bad. In full court, at least, it's pretty solid. Pro dribble style is nice. He doesn't move insanely well still, but really good jumper, really good slasher, and I think he holds his own defensively a bit more than you would think with defensive stats and badges. I really solidly like this card still on the offensive end of the court. I think he's still a very good option. And while his defensive stats don't quite hold up to DeMarre Carroll, I think the offense is a bit better, and I think he is just a little bit higher on the list than DeMarre. Number 8 is going to be Elton Brand. This card definitely is a lot better now that he got updated as a Season 2 motor award. I still don't think he's amazing, but 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan. He has very good size, bulky player build, really good wingspan. Versatile interior defender as well. If you like switchability defensively, he definitely provides that, but he's not an unbelievable perimeter defender. He is a very good finisher, and his jumper is decent, although not amazing. I think he does a certain amount of things really well. His size is certainly valuable, but at the same time, he's also not a must-have elite card or anything like that. I think it's fair to put him at the number 8 spot. Decent motor award card, but also not a game-changingly elite option. And then we got another free card at number 7 here with Robert Horry. This Robert Horry card, obviously, we're talking about the Evo'd version. As a Diamond, I don't think he is. But Evolved, I think he is a top 7 option here. Definitely a lot better overall badges. Once he is evolved, he becomes 86 speed, 92 3, 86 interior and perimeter. The Evo helps him out a lot stat and badge wise, honestly. Definitely helps to make him a solidly better card. His one flaw is that he only has 78 stamina. Therefore, he's not a card you can really use for longer than about 4 minutes at a time. He'll get tired very quickly. But he has the same jumper pretty much, different upper, but similar to DeMarre Carroll. Movement wise, not as good, but he is even bigger and more switchable, and I actually think defensively he's pretty good. 90 standing, 85 driving dunk is nice. I really think he's a great card. I think he's a better DeMarre Carroll in a lot of ways, at least size-wise defensively, and honestly probably a little better as a shooter too. You can kind of go either way. Again, all these cards are pretty close together towards the back half of this list, but I think Robert Horry is a solid option, and he is, I think it's fair to put him decently high on the list, honestly. Next up is going to be Gugliotta. I know it's another card that a lot of people have liked from those Wild Gems. He's fast, but he's really a great finisher, and he's a decent, solid, switchable defender as well. So, great finisher, great dunker, has a pretty decent jumper this year. He's got Aaron Gordon base to his jumper with a good upper. Now, Aaron Gordon base in previous years, not very good. This year, it's actually pretty solid. So he has a much better jumper than he's had the last couple of years, while also being an incredible finisher and a super solid defender. Again, providing that similar size as like a guy like Robert Horry at 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan. And I think overall, especially the additional finishing ability, puts him a little bit above Robert Horry on this list, puts him at the number 6 spot, and I think he is a super solid option right there. Number 5, what am I saying, is going to be Alex English. Definitely a card that I have liked a lot throughout this year. He's actually a buyout too, which is very, very good price point for this card. Just overall completeness on him is really nice. The badges are solid. The stats are very, very solid all the way around. He does a lot of good things offensively and defensively. He's a very good finisher. But what I love about this card, Carmelo Anthony's jumper as well as Steph Escape Pro Dribble style, there's some solid movement there as well, which is a really nice additional plus. I think Alex English gives you a lot of completeness at the small forward position in terms of being a guy who can catch and shoot at a high level, put the ball on the floor and create a bit, and also provide some defensive versatility and some elite level finishing. I think he's super solid, and I still think he's one of my favorite attainable point guards in my team. Number 4 is going to be OG Anunoby. If you like pure 3-and-D guys with good jump shots, OG Anunoby is exactly that. He's like a better DeMarre Carroll. Actually has a better escape as well, but 83 speed does kind of limit his shot creation ability because he's not crazy fast. What he is, though, elite defensively, very solid dunker, and a great catch-and-shoot shooter. He's got his release on quick, and it is very, very smooth, very easy. Movement-wise, I mean, Jalen Brunson's escape is decent. I wouldn't say his SIGs are insane. And with 83 speed, I think that is a limiting factor. But at the same time, I also really like OG. I think he's a very good card, and I think 6'7" with 7'2" wingspan, while he's not huge, he's definitely a good option at the small forward position, and I love the versatility that he provides on the defensive end of the court. Number 3, not as much defensively, but really offensively, Miles Bridges is awesome. An incredible slasher, probably the best slasher on this list with a 97 driving luck. It's either him or Gugliotta, I would say. Amazing finishing badges, and honestly, defensively, not terrible. A lot of good gold badges, 86 interior and perimeter, 88 3 ball. The thing that really makes this card great, though, his jumper is so fast. It really is. He is just such a good shooter, which makes him a threat to catch and shoot at a very high level with a fast, smooth jumper, but also a threat to catch, pump fake, and just drive the ball and be an elite finisher. I think his defensive versatility, his offensive versatility is really, really nice due to that. I think he's super solid, and I was very impressed by this card yesterday when I did gameplay with him. I think he's a great option at the small forward position, and I think I'm gonna go with him at number 3. Number 2 is going to be Robert Covington. Basically better OG Anunoby, a couple inches taller, which is one of the things that I think helps him out. 7'2" wingspan, again, offset shot specialist, very nice jumper, and great defense. Maybe a little worse of a finisher than OG is, but he's a little faster and, again, a little taller as well. To me, he is very similar to OG Anunoby, just a better version of that same mold of card. I think, again, for 55, 60,000 tier, whatever you pay for Rocco, he's a guy who should be on a lot of people's teams and can be an incredibly impactful, incredibly good small forward. That being said, call me crazy, I still have Glenn Rice as my favorite attainable small forward in the game. Maybe that's a little too high for a guy who's not an elite defender, and I am aware he's not an elite defender, but he's an elite shooter. He's got really nice movement, and I think he holds his own defensively as well. 86 interior and perimeter, 85 driving dunk, 86 speed and agility. It's not insane, but he's got half posterizer. His finishing is good. His defense is pretty solid. He's got enough size at 6'8", and I think his jumper is so nice. The Ja Morant escape is really good for being able to be a shot creating option on the wing as well, and I think he holds it down enough defensively to where his offensive prowess does still, to me at least, make him the best shooting guard, or sorry, small forward in the game. If you're looking for more defensive small forward, you might want to put Rocco above Glenn Rice, but to me right now, I think that scoring can still be really helpful. So this is my list. Would be interested to hear y'all's thoughts on it in the comment section down below, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.